Oh yeah, some new. All right, welcome back to Tagonda Talkline podcast, episode 2. I'm Hunter.
I'm Jared, and I'd like to start today by kind of letting you guys get to know us a bit better. So,
Interesting.
yes.
Yeah. Please regale me with this story.
One of the places that I really like to kind of hang out and relax and be myself is up at my grandparents' house. They have a lake that, not really a lake, but kind of a river that runs behind their house a ways away. And just anytime I'm up there, it's my go-to place to be. Just seeing the river flow, listening to the sounds of birds, the water rippling, and just kind of seeing this calm nature area is just really relaxing to me. And just taking a walk down either left or right of the river for miles is just even better.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You just walk for miles around the river.
Yeah.
That's great. I wish I had somewhere like that around here to do that.
You can probably find a place.
I probably could. Yeah, being like on water, fairly still water, without a lot of other humans around and enjoying the wildlife is one of the best things you can do, I think.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I couldn't agree more. So, this episode, we decided that we were going to rank the top 10 prime numbers.
Top 10.
So, for those of you that have been living under a rock or didn't go to first grade, a prime number is a number that is only divisible by itself in 1.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, is this your first time learning about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, for example, 10 is divisible by 5 and by 2, so it is not prime.
No.
But 11 is only divisible by 11 and 1, so it is prime.
Yes.
So, we're going to rank the top 10 prime numbers.
Go
Obviously, what?
10 up.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Start at number 10 and then go to the number 1 position. Obviously, since numbers are infinite, we limited ourselves to between 50 to 100.
Yeah, roughly. Everything on our list at the moment is below 100.
Yes.
So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And we didn't go close to 100 either.
There might be numbers above 100 that are really great prime numbers that we missed.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, please let us know if we missed any or if you think that we just wrongly ignored an amazing prime number.
Yep. Or what's your top 10 list?
Yeah, feel free to let us know as well. But yeah, without further deliberation.
Number 10.
Number 10. Go ahead.
For number 10, I had 29.
Okay.
Very
Please.
interesting prime number.
What's your justification for that?
I just something about 29 just rubs me the right way.
So, the right way.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, mine is not anywhere close to that. It's funny you mentioned though. 29 is on the number 9 spot on my list.
Ooh.
Actually, yeah. But in the number 10 spot, I have 101.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that, I think, is actually the only one on my list that is there because I did not know it was prime prior to doing this research for this episode. I didn't know 101 was prime.
Interesting.
I never thought about it, but it is.
Well, I guess, yeah.
It's incredible, right?
I mean, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You got 101 Dalmatians.
101 ways to kill your parents.
Wizard 101.
Yep.
Schooling 101.
Exactly, yeah.
I think that's a good number 10.
Okay, I'm fine with that. What's your number 9?
My number 9 is 67.
Ooh.
Because it's almost nice.
Nearly. It's quasi-nice.
It's almost.
Yeah, that's a good one. 67. That's all, yeah. I think that's all I could say about that one.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do with 29? Because I still have 29. And I told you it's in my number 9 spot.
What's your number 8?
My number 8 is 43. What do you think about 43?
I have 41 in my 7th slot.
Okay, so maybe we could find a compromise there.
For number 8, I have 37.
Okay, I don't have anything in the 30 range.
All right, so maybe we can get rid of my 37.
Okay.
Maybe we can put 29 as 8.
That's fine. And then one of the 40s is number 9?
Well, what do we want?
I thought you said 101 was 10.
Yes,
And then at number 9, we would.
we'll put 29 at
Oh,
number 9.
okay, that's fine.
Number 8.
We could put one in the 40s, 41 or 43. So,
Yeah.
do you have? I mean, obviously your preference is 41.
I mean, I liked it because it was just close to 42.
43 is the same distance away from 42.
See my dilemma.
That's quite a pit to be stuck in there.
Yes.
To me, 41 seems more like it would be divisible by something than 43. But that's a totally arbitrary perception of the number.
We could say.
I'm okay.
Ooh.
I'm okay with 41, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say I have a lot more.
To make a healthy
I
compromise.
have more 3s on my list as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right, I'll go with So 41 for number 8.
Number 7. What do you have?
I have 19.
Ooh, that was my 41. We can compare. What about 19 or 67?
19 or 67?
Yeah, for number 7.
Oh, 19. No
19?
doubt. Yeah.
I'll have to agree with you.
19 is an age.
It's my age.
That's my age too.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. All right, so then we have to go with 19.
Yes, okay. So number 7's 19. Number 6, how about you go this time?
I have 7.
Ooh, 7's a lot farther up on my list.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So wait, so why is 7 higher for you?
I think it's a lot, it has a lot more stuff attributed to it.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
why
a
it was high.
magic number.
Magic, it's jackpot number, lucky,
Okay.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But for my number 6, I had 13.
I don't even have 13 in my list at all.
Dang.
Was that a bad overlook, do you think?
I mean, I had 13 because, again, like 7, it has a lot more stuff behind it, like lucky number 13,
13 is an
Friday.
unlucky number, though, right?
I think it's both.
Depends who you ask.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
All right, that's interesting.
It's a luck number.
Sure, yeah.
But also you have like Friday the 13th, and it's the first year for teenagers,
Yes.
so kind of a big number. So what do you think?
Between 13 and...
7.
You know what? I think 7 has more uses than 13. 7 is an amazing time signature. There are so many good songs that are in 7/4.
Yeah.
So I can push 7 higher up the list and leave 13 at position number 7.
Well, 13 would be at 6.
Then what was at number 7?
41.
No, that was at 8, I thought.
Oh, number 7 was 19.
Okay.
Okay, so number 6 is 13?
Yep.
Okay. Top 5 now. This is the big leagues.
This is worrisome.
You can go first.
I have 11. Number 5.
For number 5, I have 5.
Ha, that's funny.
Yes.
5 and 5. Genius. So why do you like 5 so much? Or not so much, relatively speaking, I guess.
5 fingers. 5 weekdays.
Okay.
Uh,
But hear me out. 11 is 2 number 1s next to each other. See, 1 is not a prime number by definition, since it's divisible by itself and 1, but that number is the same number. They're not 2 separate ones, so it's not prime.
So
but if 2 1s work together, they can make a prime number.
So are you saying that you're 11, so I should be quiet?
What?
It's a reference.
I went way over my head. Is it a Stranger Things reference?
No, it's a Vine reference, but I don't want to say the explicitive words.
Okay, that's fine. Don't say it.
All right, so...
Do you like 11 at all? I think 11 does.
Yeah, I
deserve a
think
good
11's
list.
better.
So 11 is a pretty fundamental prime. But I'm fine with pushing 5 up, because I have 5 in a higher spot.
All right, we'll keep 5 in the running.
Okay.
So number 5 is 11.
Sure.
Number 4, that's where I had 7.
That's where I have 3.
Ooh. 3 I have way higher on my list.
What? Okay.
Number 4. So we still have 5, 7, and 3. I think 3 is way up there more.
You think so?
I think so.
All right. Well, I guess I should probably say I have 5 at number 2. Because...
I have 3 in number 2.
Whoa, what a quandary. So, 5 it's so many numbers are divisible by 5. Every 5 numbers without fail, every number that ends in 0 is divisible by 5. And every number that ends in 5 is divisible by 5. It's such a beautiful logical relationship.
Yes.
Like the point slope formula. Never leads you in the wrong place. 5 is such a great prime number.
It is.
So,
I think it's good. Maybe for number 3.
you put 5 at number 3?
Yeah, maybe.
I have one that's not quote unquote a fundamental prime. That's in a pretty high spot. Yeah, at number 3.
What do you have there?
17.
I have 17 at number 3.
You're joking. Get
No.
out of town.
No, I
All
have
right.
17.
That is unanimous right there.
Okay, that's number. Well, we still need number 4 now.
Number 4. So it's between 5, 3, and 7?
Yes.
Okay.
We got to push these numbers back a little, maybe.
So let's say here's an exercise, right? Let's say you're at McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
and you can get from the menu number 3, number 5, or number 7. Which one would you get?
At number 5.
Okay, so number 5 has to be in the number 2 spot. No questions asked. Come on, man. 5 is, it's so versatile.
I mean, yeah, but I think 3 is like such a good number. Because think about it, the rule of threes,
Oh,
all
yeah,
that
you're
kind of
right.
stuff.
Yep. That's true. And I guess 5, versatile is maybe isn't the best word because it's a pattern. The 5 occurs in the same number of numbers every single time. Whereas 3, like it starts to happen. Well, actually, no, it can't be. It's every 3. I take that back. That's such a garbage interpretation of how numbers work. But I don't know. I like the numbers that are divisible by 3 more than I like the numbers that are divisible by 5.
Yeah, I think again, if 5 is like what you were saying before, it's more predictable because it's either
yeah.
going to end in a 5 or it's
Or-
going to end in a 0.
Yeah, it's reliable.
Yeah,
like
with a
that.
3, it can be 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, 1.
And 4 and 7
Yes.
can be all 10 digits.
And it can also end in a 0 too. It can end in every single digit.
Exactly. Okay. You know what? I think you got the dub on that one. I think 3 is going to have to be the number 2.
Okay, so what about number 4?
So it's between 5 and 7.
Yeah.
And the number, which is the other spot that's still open?
Number 1. Everything else has been filled.
So we just have to pick between 5 and 7?
We can push the list down.
Okay. Well, I got to go with 7, I think.
Yeah, that's what I have at number 4 is 7.
All right. You know what? Fine.
Okay. All right. Let's do a little recap.
Okay.
At number 10 we have
101.
at number 9 we have
29.
29.
Yep.
Number 8 we had I think yours
41. We had yours. It was 41.
Yes. Number 7 was 29.
No, that was number 9. Number 7 was. God, I forgot already. Wasn't it like 13 or 11 or 17 or something? No, 17 is number 3.
All right, hold on. So number 10 was 101.
Yes.
Number
Yeah, we
9,
should have written this down at the beginning,
Yeah, I'm
maybe.
writing that down now. Number 9 was
29.
29.
Number 8 was 41.
41.
That devious prime.
That silly little number.
Number 7. Was it 19?
Maybe. What was number 6?
It was 19 because our ages are both 19. Right?
Yes. So number 6 would be.
Do we still have that spot open? Or
Yeah.
did we pick 11?
Oh, we would have picked 11. What'd you have for number?
For number 6, I had 7.
Man, we might have picked 11.
Okay, that's fine.
And then number 5. We had.
What did you have previously for number
I
5?
had 5. So it wasn't mine. Number 4, we both agreed was 7.
Yes.
Let me write that down. And number 3 was 17.
Yep. And number 2 is 3.
Yep, number 2 is 3.
So you must have had 11 in there somewhere else.
I never had 11 on my list. I had 13. Maybe that was it?
Yeah, it was the luck prime.
So 5 is 13.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So, in that case, number 10 is 101.
Yep.
Number 9 is 29.
Yes.
Number 8 is 41.
Okay.
Number 7 is 19.
Yeah.
Number 6 is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 is 13.
Yep.
Number 4 is 7.
Okay.
Number 3 is 17.
Oh.
Number 2 is 3.
And number 1.
Number 1.
There is absolutely no debate of what the best prime number is. I know we have the same
we have
one.
the same number.
I know for a fact we have the same one.
All right, we'll say it at the same time.
1,
1,
2, 3,
2.
2. Come on, man.
It has to be.
It has to be 2.
Only even prime number.
Yep.
It'll only be the ever even prime number. And it's 2. It's the best number ever.
Exactly. You think 3 is like helpful? 3 is convenient. It occurs a lot.
Nah, 2.
2 is, well, with the exception of Minecraft, 2 is the best thing to use pretty much everywhere.
I mean, well, yeah, it's half, double,
Exactly.
squared.
It's like the most natural, like, base almost. Maybe except for 10.
Well,
This argument
2 goes
is,
into 10.
Oh my god.
You can
You
use
can't
that
have
noggin.
10 without 2.
You can't have 10 without
There
2.
you go. It's such an integral prime.
It is.
2 is so fantastic. I'm glad we agree on that one.
I mean, I hope we did.
Yeah, I don't think we could be friends if we didn't.
Choice words, yeah, I'd have to leave.
All right, well, that's the list, isn't
Yep,
it?
101, 29, 41, 19, 11, 13, 7, 17, 3, and lucky number
2.
yes.
All right. Now, I think we should think of something good and bad that is in the number of each prime that we picked. So with 101,
101.
something good.
Something good. I think it's probably the most associated with like learning, because you see like classes are a lot of 101.
Yes.
And like something 101
Yep.
teaches you how to do something. So I think that's probably the most
Yeah, it's
relatable.
introductory
Mm-hmm.
education
Yeah.
at a college level
A bad thing,
with 101.
I mean, it's just shy of 100.
Oh, it's just over 100. But no, it's something that is actually of the number 101.
Something of 101.
That's tough. There's not a lot of things with that number.
Not really.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, not 101.
No, sadly, there's not 101. There's 104.
Yeah. Well, maybe there's those 3 days of like getting your backpacks and binders ready.
Oh yeah, those back to school shopping days.
Yeah. So maybe in the Phineas and Ferb theme song, the subliminal implication is that there's actually 101 days.
Yeah, but then they have to go to like Walmart. And
Yeah, those last
buy
3 days
pencils.
are shopping for school supplies and going to bed really stressed out and having to reset your
It's like
sleep
going
schedule.
to Staples.
Exactly. So I think in that case, when they say 104, the real negative meaning is 101.
Yeah, it's 101.
Okay.
That's the down low.
Yes.
Don't let people know. That's a secret.
Don't expose that secret.
That's an industry secret right there.
Okay.
Number 9, we have 29.
29. There's a, and I hope I don't mix this up, but I think there's a song from Mother 3 that's in 29/16 time.
I've never heard that, but you could be right.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Well, we'll have to fact check that later, but it seems right. It's definitely a very interesting number that I think probably comes up often.
29.
Yeah.
29 is the number of days in February in a leap year.
That was
February-
28.
No, there's 28 normally.
Oh.
Come
Oops.
on, I said at the start that prime numbers were a first grade level concept, and Jared goes, I thought there were 27 days in February.
Yeah, I skipped first grade.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I went straight to
Well, you have a really
differential
great
equation.
grasp of prime numbers for somebody who missed the lesson on the numbers.
It's my brain.
I gotcha. Okay, lateral thinking.
Yeah, that lateral thinking. Really,
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need first grade when you have lateral thinking.
Exactly.
It's just implied.
Right.
Something
Was it something bad at 29?
I don't know.
It's a year before 30.
Yeah, I feel like 29. Like when you're 29, I feel like that's kind of
A reality check.
yeah, because it means you're almost 30.
Yes,
And
unfortunately.
I think it's also the age at which people are like trying to just hold on to their 20s and they're not ready to give up to be 30.
That's kind of a sad outlook, but it's kind of true, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. That's 10 years from now, Jared.
10
Number
years. No,
10
29 would be 9 years
and
and 7 days.
oh my goodness gracious.
Yes. So, almost.
Almost nearly.
41.
A bad. Oh, okay, we can start with the good thing. Some 41. It's a band.
Almost 42.
Yeah.
One of my favorite numbers, 42, almost 42.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But
41.
a bad thing about 41. Well, you ever heard of the 40 Thieves? Or 40 Days and 40 Nights?
Yeah.
It's like a really archaic
I think so.
saying. Imagine one more than 40.
Having to endure 41 days when you actually were supposed to do 40. Can you imagine
Well,
how mad you'd be?
That could be said about any of these numbers, I think.
Yeah, but I feel like 41.
For Imagine you can't. Never mind. That was stupid. Um, yeah, okay, that's a good justification then. I'm not sure of anything else that begins with 41.
Not really, no. 19 at number 7. A good thing.
It's our age.
Yes, that's probably the only good thing.
Yeah, well, it's about to not be yours.
Ooh, yeah, 7 days.
Yeah.
A bad thing about being 19?
Well, about the number 19.
I don't know about the number 9. I still think it kind of relates to the 29 thing.
Oh, it's one away.
And I also think it's like at that point you kind of realize that you're an adult.
Yes.
It's either that or you're like haven't accepted being an adult.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's some people who, when they're 19, it's like, all right, yeah, it's like I'm in the real world now. Or it's still people who are like, no, I'm a kid.
Yeah. I got another good thing for 19, though.
What?
I just thought of the 19th Amendment, which is women's suffrage.
That is a good one.
Yeah, it's a great one.
It's a great one.
Yes. But something bad, though, with 19? It's tough to say.
Yeah, I can't really. There's not really.
A lot of things that come in 19.
Yeah, because I don't think many people use prime numbers often.
Yeah, just because they're not really.
Yeah, it's not really like.
It's not
eye-catching or.
Yeah, well, it's not like in the base system either. Like people find it really easy to grasp onto. Like, I got 25, I got 50,
Yeah,
I got 10, but 19, no.
a 19 out of 20 on like a test, you miss 1 point.
Yeah, but you get a 95. It's abysmal.
It's like, come on.
All those reading comprehension tests.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you forgot to add an apostrophe. That's minus 1 point.
Yeah, you have a 19 out of 20. Your mother's gonna be sorely disappointed.
Almost a critical hit.
Uh,
Number 5, top 5 now.
yeah.
Oh no, sorry. My mistake. I skipped number 6.
Oh, what was
11.
number 6? 11.
Yeah.
What's a good thing about 11?
Well, what you said before about it.
It's two ones working together to make a prime number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bad thing about 11.
11 from Stranger Things, is that a bad thing?
No, she's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she has superpowers, so.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not evil.
Okay.
So-
So there's another good thing then for 11.
Yeah, Stranger Things, mind powers.
There's this Tool song where he sings about 11. The song's called Jimmy. He sings about 11 and it's in like a pretty dark context if I remember correctly.
You realize there's an 11th 10 commandment?
An 11th commandment?
Yeah.
What's the 11th commandment?
I don't know. Moses accidentally dropped one of the.
The 10?
Yeah, he dropped one of the slates that God wrote it on.
So there were two slates that were of equal size that each had
Yeah, and then there
five,
was
and
like
then
a
there was
rock.
like a little slate that had one commandment on
I
it.
was like, hey, wait,
Wait,
I got
wait.
one more.
You forgot don't double park. You
Yeah,
forgot don't date your friend's ex.
yeah. Always tip
Yeah.
your servers.
Boy, I tell you, that one seems to have definitely been lost.
Yeah, I guess maybe it'll move up higher on the list when we find that 11th commandment.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll be a better prime at that point.
Would you like to do number 5?
Which is number 5? I'm looking at the list right now. Oh, 13 is number 5.
Yeah.
Well, so I never had the conception that 13 was a lucky number. I always thought it was unlucky.
See, I'm pretty sure I've always heard it as lucky, but then I also associate it with Friday the 13th, which is
It's
not
bad.
lucky.
Yes.
Yeah. But I guess it also is unlucky. So I guess for some people it could be, some people it not.
Yeah.
But probably generally it's an unlucky number.
If you're superstitious, then
Oh yeah.
it's unlucky. At least in America.
Mhm.
Baker's dozen, 13.
That's a good one.
That is a good
Forgot
one.
about that.
Yeah.
One extra surprise. Yeah, I guess we did bad first for 13.
Yeah, it's good and bad. It's
Yeah.
special in that way.
Nice place in all of our hearts.
Of course.
Number 4 though, we had lucky number 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do we begin with 7?
Well, I think a good thing is when you see 3 sevens.
Yep. Yes.
You know you won big.
Cha-ching.
You got
3 sevens
jackpot.
lucky. Yeah.
Uh,
That's kind of indisputable.
7 looks cool.
7 deadly sins.
7 deadly sins. That's probably the bad.
That's about as bad as it gets.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, here's a little side bit.
Okay.
How do you write your sevens?
I start with a straight line at the top that is at 0 degrees, and then I go down and to the left, and that's it.
Well, I do that, but then I also add the line in the middle.
Oh, okay. So it separates it from looking like
It's
something
like
else.
this.
Yeah.
I'm drawing it
Jared
in
is
the air.
drawing in the air. You can't see it because this is an audio
I'm
recording.
painting the picture with my
Okay.
hand so that they can
So
visualize.
imagine
it in
a
their
7,
mind.
but
It's a little mustache.
bisecting the downwards part.
Yes,
See?
at an angle of 0 degrees,
Exactly.
perpendicular.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good. Number 3, we had strangely 2 of the same.
We both
answer.
agreed on 17.
17.
17th.
Good thing it's my birthday.
17th.
Yes, it was a good day.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's also a cool time signature. That's most of my justification for a
Well,
lot of these
yeah.
time signatures.
was there a movie related to 17, or am I
Uh,
just thinking about 16 Candles?
You might be. There's from the Sound of Music, 16 going on 17.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it is a good song.
It's a good movie too.
So the girl is 16 going on 17, and the guy is 17 going on 18. But they both include 17.
Interesting.
So it's almost like a common age to
The
them.
bad thing about 17?
You can't vote,
Yep.
but you want to.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The guy in the movie was a Nazi and he was 17.
In the Sound of Music?
Yeah. Right?
Was he?
I thought he was. I don't know.
I'm so sorry, but I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't remember the last time I've seen that movie.
I really should. That's like such a great movie.
But yeah, I think 17 is kind of like an almost number.
Yeah.
Like you're just towards this age where you can have all these like rights and responsibilities given to you.
Yep.
And all this freedom, but it's
Uh-huh.
like, nah, not yet.
Nope.
And it's basically, it's like, there's not really a difference.
Between
some
17 and 18? Well, I mean,
For some people, there's probably a big difference. But
yes.
for other people, it's like they don't change whatsoever.
No. I mean, I think you change every year between 12 to 25 quite a bit. But yeah, I think between the years of 17 and 18, on average, for the most part, it's not an enormously substantial difference.
Yeah, you're most likely gonna be the same person unless something like happens and like
Yeah.
you get a whole different mindset. But you're probably gonna stick to your guns
Yeah, I agree.
until you get to that point.
17 is also a magazine. I think it's like a children's lifestyle or like fashion
Yeah,
magazine or
teen-
culture. It's like
It's
People, but for children.
17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that makes sense.
okay.
There's like probably 30,000.
17 is
magazines.
the max age you can consume that magazine.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, number 2. We have 3.
In second place
Second place
is number 3.
First loser.
There's so many good things about 3. 3 is the magic number.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Jack Johnson song "Reduce, Reuse, Recycle"? It was in the Curious George movie, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I think that's also just like a common thing.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, everything. The rule of threes. That's probably the. You can encapsulate everything good about 3, which is that.
Yes, sir. Third time's the charm.
Mm-hmm.
Rule of thirds when you're taking pictures.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yep.
Photography. It's a good group size.
Yes.
It's probably the best small group.
Yep.
Because you're always gonna have, like, that decision making.
Yes.
So kind of like
3 is like the perfect, like, not too fun, not too, well, actually it is fun. I mean, not too intimate, not too, like,
yeah, it's
party,
it's
like
a
huge
nice
social. It's a
group
great
size.
Exactly. Yes.
For kind of being focused on everyone inside.
But then, see, in the same way, third wheel, not a fun position to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, not pleasant.
No, it's a very unbalanced triangle right there.
Exactly. Not a lot of, well, actually, there are vehicles with 3 wheels.
Yeah,
I
you
take
got
that
cool
back.
motorcycles.
Yep. So.
What else is planes?
Planes have 3 wheels.
Yeah, like one on the front, 2 on the sides.
2 on the sides. How do they touch the ground if they're on the side? Joking. That was a joke.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess they have 3 wheels.
There
There are a lot of really good things and a lot of bad things about 3. I think.
Is 3 an unlucky number? I think it's another one of the luck numbers.
It must be.
Yeah.
I mean, just statistically speaking, it's most likely a lucky number.
Yeah, I think a lot of lower prime numbers are luck numbers.
Yes. Yeah.
If that's the case, we have number 1, top slot.
Number 2.
The number 2.
Let's get it.
I mean, honestly, there's nothing bad about number 2.
Nope.
Except for maybe going number 2.
I personally find that pretty enjoyable most of the time.
Well, I mean, the thing itself is probably the bad.
Okay, yes, that's fine. Yes, I agree.
But there's not really a lot bad about 2. Because it's kind of like this perfect number.
Yes.
Because you have couples, duos.
Every other number is divisible by 2.
Yeah.
Every other number.
It's kind of associated with being equal. Because if you split something by 2, it's always going to be fair.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's perfect. That's all you got to say.
It's the perfect prime number.
Yeah, the only even prime. It's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that list.
All right.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. One final run through for everyone listening.
Yeah. Go ahead.
At number 10, we have 101.
Ooh.
At number 9, we have 29.
Okay.
At number 8, we have 41.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, we have 19. Number 6, we have 11.
Okay.
Number 5, we have 13. Number 4, we have 7. Number 3, we have 17.
Yep.
Number 2, we have 3.
Okay.
And again, at number 1, the perfect prime.
You want me to say it?
Yes.
2.
Oh.
2. All right. Before we finish, we're gonna go to our word of the day segment again. So this time, I think Jared has some things prepared.
Yeah. What about ferrate with a PH?
Spell it again.
Pherate.
Ferrate.
Yeah.
So it's a verb, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Ferrate or ferrate?
Ferrate.
It sounds like berate, which is to, like, angrily talk it to somebody. But ferrate. Pher, like pheromones?
Ooh.
Yeah. So the ferrate is to apply a pheromone?
Ooh.
To apply a natural scent to something?
That's a good one.
Yeah. So what if...
Ferrate.
Yeah.
You often see a lot of kind of bugs during the summer.
Yeah.
Kind of ferrate their surroundings to attract mates.
When I'm in the club, I take my shirt off so I can ferrate.
Oh, God. Yeah. I typically know when to take a shower once I can ferrate and
Excessively.
yeah,
Yeah, once the ferration overpowers my deodorant,
that's when
then it's time to clean
yeah.
up. I like that, ferrate.
Yes.
You're so sweaty that the natural scents start coming out of you.
Yep.
That's a good
Tagonda
one.
Talkline definition: ferrate,
Verb.
to emit a natural odor or scent.
Also called a pheromone,
Yes.
according to who you ask.
Yes.
That's a great word. All right. This has been episode 2. It was
Yes.
good. Top 10
Prime
prime
numbers.
numbers. Yeah.
So again, yeah,
I'm Hunter.
I'm Jared,
We'll put you on hold
and we'll see you next time.
next time. Let's go.